talk about terrorists and healthcare, but first one overall theme. Are you beginning to be worried about our country in its direction? More than you have been in quite some time? I am worried too. And when we look out and say, you know, I've got a busy life, I've got a business to lead, a family to raise, I have only a limited amount of time to make the biggest difference for our country. And the answer to that is that you can make the biggest difference if you are a citizen of Delaware or Illinois. Because your vote carries with it the ability to change the United States Senate. It has the greatest ability to stop new taxes, higher regulation, and the weakening of our national defense into this presidency. I can tell you that I've never seen a more dramatic election than this one. And there are times, sometimes in our military service, where you look to the left of you and look to the right of you, and the mission is yours. As an Illinois voter now, you have some of the most power in the United States to change direction because of the election for the United States Senate. Have you heard about the Obama-Quinn plan to bring 200 al-Qaeda terrorists to the state of Illinois? Remember that under the federal rules and under federal law, they have a right to visitors. And the guidelines show that each prisoner gets 10 visitors. With 2,000 terrorists come to Illinois, that means there were 200 terrorists coming to Illinois. That means 2,000 followers and family members from the al-Qaeda Corps coming through O'Hare Airport to visit the prison in Thompson, Illinois. We already know, as you know, I'm still a Naval Reserve Intelligence Officer. We already know that al-Qaeda has done a target workup on O'Hare Airport and the Sears Tower. We already know that people visiting federal prisoners in New York got the idea to attack New York City. This decision by the governor dramatically weakens the security of the people of Illinois. And for that reason, I launched a website this afternoon called NoTerroristinIllinois.com and hope that all of you sign up. Secondly, are you worried about the healthcare system of our country? Yeah. The healthcare, by the way, yesterday I carried the Republican banner and led the opposition to the President's weekly address when I delivered the address against the Pelosi health care bill. That bill has 10 new taxes in it. It would raise the top marginal rate in the state of Illinois to 49.9%. That means that our top marginal tax rate in Illinois would be 4 points higher than France. The bill also has a number of cuts for Medicare. A $100 billion cut for Medicare doctors, a $100 billion cut for Medicare hospitals. Medicare Advantage patients all dropped from coverage. The bill cuts skilled nursing. It puts a new tax on pacemakers and even cuts hospice services. I do not think that's the right way to go. And so if you feel as I do, we need to elect a new senator for the state of Illinois. You can see on the sheet there, I've been endorsed by Governor Edgar, Republican leaders from around the state. You know me. You've seen me as a congressman who was up against the toughest Democratic machine in the last election. They spent $8 million to defeat me in the last election. And we got a bigger vote in 2008 than we got in 2006. If you come from this community, think of what it means to have me at the top of the ticket, carrying other Republicans into office. We did our yard signs in Korean, in Armenian, in Spanish, in Russian. I speak Spanish, and we already have a Spanish radio ad up. We are leading the whole team to make sure that this will be the biggest Republican election in Illinois history. Join me. Let's get it done.